like and subscribe. How many of you still slightly hate your younger selves for how dumb, awkward, and cringy you were with girls/women back then? Seriously, middle-aged me wants to go back and punch teenage/20 something me in the face. Ugh. I like how you only mentioned girls/women. Don't underestimate how dumb I'm in other areas too. Dude, I think like 80% of us have that to some extent. I wasn't noticeably cringy/awkward with girls/women, but I was cringy/awkward overall. I had a you will phase and it's deeply embarrassing to think about. I was considered that weird but harmless guy. Not at all, that's how I learned. And I'd rather have my awkward phase at 14 than 30. I hate how much of a I was to defend myself. Rejection is a great learning experience. Only thing I'm really regretful of is that COVID and choosing to isolate has taken about a year and a half out of my prime dating life. Still am at 41. Slightly. I'd violently throw my younger self off of a skyscraper with a smile. 2 seconds later, oh no, what have I done? *disappears*. I hate my younger self for being the opposite. I was a womanizing piece of and I have legitimate regrets for the way I treated people back then. My therapist is helping me address old wounds and forgive myself, but still, I can't imagine the way I was viewed by others. Still makes me cringe. Bro, you're on Reddit. A lot of your replies are gonna be guys who still hate themselves for these reasons. Yeah, but if I had been a player, it is unlikely I would have met the absolutely amazing woman I am with now. I hate the fact that I was so scared to ask a girl out. I had low self-esteem and did not think I had a chance with any of the girls I liked, so never went on a date until after I graduated high school. Later I found out that a lot of the girls I liked also liked me, but thought I was not into them. You say that like most men will actually grow out of it. Slightly lol. I only kinda blame myself, because given how early my trauma was, I don't think I had any way of knowing better at such a young age. I don't hate my younger self, I kinda wish they had told my parents about it sooner though, at least tell my mom. I think back often, but then I look at my beautiful wife and kids now, and I guess I did alright. That I'm stupid pose probably would have had a GF's head stop crying and being pathetic over. I'm crushes ugh they don't like you just move on to the cute female friend with all the same hobbies patting your back, or I'm don't ifs, not into you no one has to be into you get over it. Joke's on you, I was too scared to talk to girls, so I don't have that problem. Ha vertical bar. *SOBS*. Past me sucked, but I think it's also okay as you get older, to learn to forgive yourself for those moments where you didn't have the best judgment. Now of course, this doesn't mean hand-waving it and saying what I did was okay, but understanding that the important thing is that the person I'm now isn't the person I was before, and that there's been a good amount of reflection, growth and development along the way. Plus, it's great for me to recognize my faults that I had back then, so I can be able to identify it in others and make sure I don't fall back into being that same person as before. Hate that I'm still that way and wish I had never been born. Hell yeah brother, join the club. Ah, the very thing that keeps me up at night, now on Reddit. Back then implies improvement. Still pretty awkward NGL. You mean my 24/7 internal monologue? What do you mean back then? I'm 47 and still can't talk to women I'm interested in without falling over my own feet. I wish I was less of a back then, but I don't hated it as just a chapter in life. I was dumb and awkward with everybody, not just women lol. I don't hate my younger self, I mourn what he had to endure, both in terms of what led to such lacking social skills, and the resulting awkward cringiness. How dumb, awkward, and cringy you were with girls/women back then. Oh, I dunno, was probably better with girls/women back then. At least then I still believed I had a fighting chance. Mostly don't even attempt anymore, might work out great. But for the resources and versus probability on particularly good/excellent outcome. Mostly just not worth it. Burned way too much time/life/resource attempting. With not much to show for it. One serious near miss/hit. The rest. Meh, not very good, and not much of that even, and most of it downhill from there. And late 50s, and I'm still clueless about reading body language and other cues, so I can never tell when a woman is interested in me. Or anything but. Unless it's pretty dang overt, blatant, over the top. Like the woman that was quite intentionally pressing and rubbing herself to me on a commuter train. In the evening. When it was a little crowded, but not nearly *THAT* crowded or packed at all. Ah. If only she hadn't had a ring on her left ring finger, seemed like a bad idea to me. Otherwise maybe I would've at least said hi or something. But unless it's about that blatant, I don't notice/can't tell the difference. I've a friend that can, from 20 plus feet away, tell if a woman's interested in me. Or not. I can't tell the difference worth beans. Slightly? Are you kidding me? I know time travel cannot be real, because I would create a paradox by going back in time and strangling myself to death. I was insufferable. I'm still awkward with the ladies. I even managed to get married, didn't help. That's one way to look at it, but if you learn from these mistakes it makes you better, and now you are here, in a better place and Minset. I prefer that narrative. Life is pretty good in this place. I do totally get you though. Lol. That was one of the few things that my younger self did right, actually. Every day. While I may have grown from the experience, I hate feeling like a good solid decade was wasted. Sounds like a massive waste of energy. Find entertainment in your old nonsense instead of misery. Everyone is ridiculous at some point in life, most grow out of it, other never do. Nah, you have to forgive yourself. Okay, I'm still the same me as I was when I was a teenager. Equally bad at girls. So I hate myself as much. Cold nerd care less. I was king of cringe for a long time. But whatever. I am late 40s now. Life can only be lived forward. I'm 26 and am still extremely awkward. Not really just with women though, I have issues bro. We all do, and especially the girls you want to approach do. They are also human with problems, you shouldn't worry too much about it. I'm 20 something and cringe at myself remembering the day while I'm trying to sleep. Not just women/girls. I got this. Head up Mallory where I swear I could forget my name and still remember every awkward situation so vividly. I hate this. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck.